Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Pereira. I am so excited to see you. I wanted to start this video tour showing you a video of what I look like with my mask on. This is what I will look like when you come to school, but I also thought it was very important to show you what I look like without my mask. Hi! I am so excited for tomorrow so I can see all of your faces. I have been waiting all summer for this. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of our classroom and show you a little bit about the spaces that we'll be working in. Currently, I'm sitting at my work table, which is at the front of the classroom. And this is what our classroom looks like from my table spot. Look at all of the desks ready for you, my friends. I want to let you know that you're going to notice that some things in this classroom will look a little bit different than how they looked when you came to school last year. And the reason is, over this summer, we worked very hard to create an environment for you that was safe and kept us safe from germs while we're at school. This is what you will be looking at most of the day when you're sitting at your seats. And this is Miss Pereira's teaching space. So you'll notice over here, I have my whiteboard for teaching. I also have my document camera, which is a little iPad that will be for my friends that are learning from home. You'll notice that I have a plastic shield on my desk if I am working with students here, and that will keep you and I safe. And you will also have one of those on your desk. They're a little hard to see, aren't they? Because they're clear. But they sit perfectly on your desk. And while you're wearing your mask and doing your learning, you'll have this also. It's so hard to see, isn't it? Miss Pereira is going to spend a lot of her day teaching from this area. Sometimes I might use this easel, which you have used when you were a kindergartner. And I will use the whiteboard for teaching as well. And sometimes Miss Pereira might be using the iPad as a document camera, and I'll be showing you some things from underneath, and that gets put onto our monitor. Now you might be wondering, Miss Pereira, why is our monitor there? It is going to be moved. It's there for just a short time, and we will be moving it to the front of the classroom, just because our learning space is much larger on this side of the room. Let's take a little look at your desk. Each of you has your own desk, and you don't see it in this video, but you will have a little chair caddy here that will be some extra space for you to hold some of your other materials. I have a couple things in your desk already for you. Your home link folder, which is how you will bring your notes to Miss Pereira every day, and I will be sending important things to your families as well. You will have an art kit in your desk and a little math kit in your desk as well, and some other materials that we'll talk about when you are in school. Very exciting. You'll notice I have a lot of white curtains around my classroom. These are materials that Miss Pereira is going to be using throughout the school year, and we have a little vent up there in the closet, and that'll be kept open during this school day. At the end of the school day, I'll be closing the curtain when we're doing our sanitation to clean our room, and that'll be closed. You'll also see that I have some bookshelves that are covered with it all over the room as well, and that's just to keep those materials safe from getting sprayed, and those are things that we don't really necessarily need every day. We have a great location in our classroom. We are right on the playground area. So there is our big, beautiful playground, and very exciting. Where I'm pointing in this video next to this shade structure, so right over here in this big open field near the baseball field, will be our break session. So if we need a mask break, we can come sit out here. If we're doing a read aloud or some writing, this will be our area for our class. And we'll be sharing that space with Miss Pereira, the 3rd grade math teacher. So that is an area where we can go and take a break from our classroom and take our masks off. Another thing that I wanted to show you in our classroom is our hand washing station. We are very lucky we have our own sink, and we have our soap dispenser here, and we will be washing our hands throughout the school day and drying our hands as well. We will also be using baby wipes to clean our desk, and Miss Pereira already has a good amount of them to start our first week. And then you'll see these paper towels and this spray bottle here, and that's how Miss Pereira is going to be cleaning off the surfaces in our room to get rid of germs. Okay, so that's going to be here. One of the other great things about our space that we have another table at the back where Miss Pereira might be able to pull 1 or 2 students at a time to do some work with. And you'll notice that there are privacy shields there as well if you are working at that table. Miss Pereira will be most likely standing and walking around that area if I am working with you at that group. I'm going to take you outside our classroom. I want to show you some things that are a little different in our hallway. Let's go take a peek. So this is going to take us right to these doors right here, or where you will be exiting to go outside to recess. This room right here that I passed is Mrs. Kolick's room, and she's the 2nd grade teacher in the MAC. And at the end of the hallway, right over here, is Miss Pereira's classroom, and she is the 3rd grade teacher in the MAC. And these are our doors right here that take us out to recess. So we'll be using this hallway a lot. I wanted to show you some of the decals that they added in our school hallways this year. When we are walking on this side of the hallway, we have to stay in this area right here. And when we are walking back, we'll be coming on this side of the hallway. You'll notice a big X in the middle of the hallway, and that is a no walking zone. So no one will be walking in the center of the hallway. On my right is the ladies' room, and on my left is the boys' room. You'll notice that there are some stickers on the floor in front of the bathrooms that say "Stay Safe," and they are 6 feet apart. If you are coming to use the bathroom and you notice when you walk in that you see a student in here already, you are going to wait on your sticker decal in the hallway until they come out of the bathroom. Now these bathrooms look a little silly too. Let's check them out. The first stall does not have an X, so you can use that stall. The second and the 4th door have a big X on that, and that means you can't use that stall because we want to keep a safe distance. So the first and the 3rd stall, are open, and the ones with the blue X's are not. We kept our sink station safe as well, so we used some plastic to close off the middle sink, and they can have a hand washer at this sink and at the last sink. Lots of soap to hand wash as well. Okay, so if you need to use the restroom and someone's in here, you just safely wait. Now if you come to the hallway and you say, oh, there's a person on this sticky and there's another student waiting on that sticky, you'll just come back to your classroom and let your teacher know that there are already 2 people in line and that you need to wait your turn. Okay, so we're gonna head back to our classroom. Miss Pereira's room. All right, and I just wanted to give you one last view of our classroom. Ready for you, my friends, and I am so excited to see you all tomorrow. Have a great day.